In a developing story, only 2 of this year's 38 homicides in the city of Tulsa remain unsolved right now, putting TPD at a 95% solve rate for the year.
As Fox 23's Spencer Humphrey learned, TPD still has one of the best homicide solve rates in the entire country.
Tulsa's homicide solve rate on average is just about double the national average, if you can believe that. So far this year, that rate of solved cases sits at 95% for TPD.
The Tulsa Police Department has always had a great homicide unit.
Lead homicide detective Lieutenant Brandon Watkins says dating back to 1964, TPD's homicide solve rate has been an average of 87% each year. The past decade, it's been over 90.
For us, a failure of a year is 89%.
Mind you, the national average is more like 50%.
These guys put in a lot of hours, they put in a lot of time, they're really good at talking to people. I mean, the expectations are high. Whenever you come into this unit, we expect you to be, the best that TPD has to offer.
He says it's not just the people on staff, but also the people of Tulsa who seem to have more willingness to help detectives get answers.
The biggest part of it is the community. They talk to us, they let us know what's going on.
He says since the homicide unit began being featured on the show The First 48 a decade ago, he's seen a change in people's attitudes.
When we go out on a scene, people know us, they want to talk to us, they've seen, 10 years of us on television, losing sleep, stressing out over these things.
And with this year's 38 homicides, a significant drop from the 57 we had at this time last year, he says it's possible. People just know you're not going to get away with it in Tulsa.
The threat of getting caught it deters crime better than the punishment that you get for those crimes.
Now, if you know anything about an unsolved crime that could help police solve it, no matter how recent or long ago that crime was, you can always call Tulsa Crime Stoppers at 918-596-COPS. In Tulsa, covering news that matters, Spencer Humphrey, Fox 23 News.